Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag could sign Marco Reus on a free transfer at the end of the season. Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag was recently involved in a meeting with Marco Reus' agent with a transfer discussed, according to reports. The Borussia Dortmund star is poised to become a free agent at the end of the campaign. And though clubs from the Middle East have been linked, the 33-year-old may end up moving to Old Trafford instead. Manchester United were keen on Reus during Louis van Gaal's time in the dugout, with the Dutchman ultimately missing out on a deal. Fast forward to now, however, and it's possible the Dortmund star will move to Old Trafford at the end of the season. According to Christian Falk, writing for Caught Offside, United are an option when it comes to Reus and his next destination. It's said his agent, who watched United's 2-1 win over Manchester City last Saturday, held a meeting with Ten Hag behind the scenes. Reus was discussed during this chat and Ten Hag seemed to be interested in landing the Germany international. However, for now, there's nothing concrete and United are yet to table a proposal to Reus in the hope of bringing him to the Premier League. Certainly, a move for the 33-year-old would be an interesting move. Reus was once a player tipped for the very top, especially during his time at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yet injuries have often played the Dortmund star over the course of his career, meaning a move would contain an element of risk. Should Reus move to United, he'd become the fourth player in recent memory to swap Dortmund for Old Trafford. Shinji Kagawa joined the Red Devils back in the summer transfer window of 2012, back when Sir Alex Ferguson still ruled the roost. However, the Japan international failed to live up to expectations and returned to Dortmund 2 years later after being deemed surplus to requirements by Louis van Gaal. In 2016, United again raided Dortmund for Henrik Mkhitaryan. The Armenia international would go on to fire the Red Devils to Europa League glory the following year under José Mourinho. But he ended up leaving the club in January 2018, moving to Arsenal with Alexis Sanchez heading in the opposite direction. In 2021, United spent a massive £73 million on Jadon Sancho. But, 18 months on, the jury remains out on the England international, who hasn't featured since a 1-1 draw with Chelsea back in October. Whether United sign Reus remains to be seen. Yet speaking recently he admitted he was unsure over his future, while also insisting he'd leave any negotiations to his agent. "That's what I have an agent for, to take care of these things, agent," he said. "Of course you look ahead. I still have half a year left on my contract, I have to think about it. We will have talks and see in which direction it goes. We'll see what the future brings." Dirk Hebel, Reus representative, has admitted Reus is looking at other options as his Dortmund contract ticks down. "It is quite normal that other clubs are interested in a player like Marco, whose contract expires in 6 months," he said. Marco has always emphasized how much BVB is close to his heart, but also that he wants to continue playing football. So it's only natural that we have to look at other options.